My name is Julian. I'm French. I've been working with Médecins Sans Frontières in Sudan 3 times, in Guatemala, in Thailand and in Cambodia. I've been working as a human resources manager, and I'm a guide in Adelaide for the first time this year, enjoying that very much. The most interesting reactions I have usually are at the toilet station, just because it's such a simple thing for most of the people, and explaining them how tricky it can be to manage the human waste in a refugee camp with several tens of thousands of people is usually a very interesting explanation for them.
Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm a pharmacist. I'm working for Médecins Sans Frontières in Uganda. Today I'm here at the refugee camp in your city in Adelaide. I'm working as a guide here. People are probably quite amazed about is these things happen in the world, I think. There's so much that happens in the world that they don't realise. There could be any of the things that a million people die of malaria a year, something like that, that people get cholera and they have to lie in bed and they go to the toilet in their bed. It could be anything like that. It's just probably something that's out of their experience, which they'll never dream about.
Okay, I am Ellen Hines. I'm the logistics manager here at the refugee camp in your city. You can see I have my hard-working crew behind me helping to keep this site running. You can see around here that it's been raining quite a bit in Adelaide, and the logistics team has a new fashion item you might be able to see. Whoa! We're all wearing new gumboots.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm a volunteer here for the last couple of days. I heard about Médecins Sans Frontières a couple of years ago. I'm studying international relations and politics at university. I've been an admirer for a couple of years of the organisation, and I thought I'd come help out. Can't afford any money to donate. I think it's been a great experience, very informative camp, and I have to say, favourite aspect was the cholera tent. I thought that was great. It was good to see how it's dealt with, and yeah, I hope the rest of the week goes well.
My name is Vivian Georgakopoulos, and here we are in Adelaide. I'm very happy to have had this event here this year. So it advertised last year in other states, so very pleased that it's actually here. It was good to see how a camp is actually set up and what actually people do to help others.
My name is Tadeusz Groblicki. I was born in Poland, and during the war I was deported to Russia, and I went through some refugee camps, Persia, India. I went to England, and then from England in 1965 I came to Australia, an assistant pastor with my family. My son was 6 years old, and we're living in Adelaide, and it was quite interesting to see this camp in here. As I said, I mean, I experienced a lot of myself, so a lot of interesting things I saw, you know, how they actually, you're looking after refugees, and you know, how from different countries, sometimes they're having the different you know, circumstances, how they cope with it.
Hello, I'm Matt from Adelaide, and I think the most important thing that I found, or the most interesting thing that I found from today, was seeing how 20 people can live in such a small space, and it's really quite amazing to see how people with such living under such conditions, and also the workers being in such a place, how they can possibly sort of deal with those conditions, and now they're moving into here to Australia as well, so it's nice to see how they've come and the journey they've been on.
My name's Bernie from Adelaide, and yeah, I just admire the workers that work in these situations. I'm blown away by the logistics that's required to keep these camps going, and yeah, it's going to take me a little while to process all this information. It's all a bit of a shock, really.
I think the most fascinating part is how they deal with different medical issues that arise in a camp. You know, being so difficult and having to deal with so many people, I think that was the most fascinating part for me to learn.
Interesting part was talking about the water distribution and sanitation, how little water people actually get every day, as well as food, how little people can actually survive on.
Food, water. Food, water. Toys.
The clothes on my back, as much food and water as I can carry.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, pretty much just make sure I can take all my family.
And identification, maybe?
Yeah, maybe a bit of ID.
What did you take?
Wow, I would take water and food.
How many litres?
God, as many as I can carry, I think.
I would take my Leatherman. Wait.
It'd have to be any money that I could get my hands on and family photos, and just make sure the rest of my family was okay and could escape with them. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would probably, hopefully, take my cat and my guitar, and I guess if I'm not coming back for a while, you got to think about food and water and that.
I will take myself and run now.
I reckon I'd probably grab my passport, bottle of water, my family, and my camera.